Every morning at 4:45 a.m., while the city was still asleep, Ayan tied his worn-out shoes and stepped onto the empty road. There were no cheering crowds, no motivational quotes on the walls, and no one recording his journey. Just silence, cold air, and a dream that felt heavier than his body. 2 years earlier, Ayan had lost everything that defined him. His small business failed, friends slowly disappeared, and relatives stopped answering calls. People who once praised his ambition now whispered he aimed too high. The worst part wasn't the financial loss. It was the quiet shame that settled into his chest. Every night he asked himself if he was truly capable or if the world was right about him. For months, he stayed stuck. Days blended into nights, and hope felt like a distant memory. Then one evening, while cleaning an old drawer, he found a notebook from his college days. On the first page, written in bold letters, were the words, "Even slow steps move you forward." He didn't remember writing it, but it felt like a message from a version of himself who still believed. That night, Ayan made a simple decision, not to change his life overnight, but to take one small step the next morning. That step was a walk. The next day, it became a jog. A week later, it turned into a run. No one noticed. No one cared. But something inside him began to wake up. He applied for jobs and faced rejection after rejection. Each no stung, but instead of stopping, he adjusted. He learned new skills late at night, studied when others slept, and kept moving even when progress felt invisible. There were days he wanted to quit. Days when exhaustion whispered, "This isn't worth it." But he reminded himself that quitting would only confirm the doubts he was trying to escape. Months passed. His routine stayed consistent even when motivation disappeared. Slowly, opportunities started to appear. A freelance project here, a small win there. Nothing dramatic, nothing viral, but real. With each step, his confidence returned. Not because life became easy, but because he became stronger. 1 year later, Ayan stood on a stage at a small event, sharing his journey with strangers. As people applauded, he smiled. Not because of the claps, but because he remembered the mornings when no one was watching. The early runs, the silent struggles, the nights he chose discipline over comfort. He realized success isn't built in moments of recognition. It's built in moments of loneliness, consistency, and quiet courage. The steps nobody applauds are the ones that change everything. And as Ayan walked off the stage, he knew one thing for sure. The comeback wasn't sudden. It was earned, one unseen step at a time.